What's going on, guys? Welcome back to SynCorp Gaming. I've got a pretty fun episode for you guys today, or video, not episode. This is my first unboxing. I want to get into tech and stuff like that eventually on the channel, and this is something I've needed from the beginning, but I haven't had. It's a microphone. So it's a microphone that's been out for a while. It's a Blue Yeti. I'm very excited about it, though. So all my videos I've just been recording on the webcam built-in speakers, and I'm not an audiophile or anything like that by any means. To me it sounds okay. I'm sure it's probably not, but my issue with it, and I've been noticing it in a few of my last videos, is it picks up a lot of background noise. My computer is right next to the microphone, so it picks up the little whirring from the fans. If I put like a drink down, it catches that. I haven't really played games where I use the keyboard yet, but I do have a Cherry MX keyboard, so I'm sure that would be very annoying as well. So it's time for a new microphone, and I have the microphone in hand right now. We got the Blue Yeti. So I got the, oh, you heard that too, I banged my desk. We got the Blue Yeti Blackout with the Ubisoft $50 game value thing. I think you have to get a game that's $60, so you still have to pay a little bit of money, but not bad. So I'll check the store and see what I can get for it. But funnily enough, I went to Best Buy, and the Blue Yetis, for $129.99, they have the blue and the silver. Sure. I wanted the blackout because I like the all black aesthetic that I have going on with my desk, with just a little bit of white on my tabletop, as you'll see. So the normal Yetis were $129.99. There was one that came with Fallout 76 that was $119.99, and then this guy with the $50 Ubisoft credit was $109.99. So not only was it the color I wanted, it came with a perk that the 130 ones didn't, and it was $20 cheaper. So why not? I also have a boom arm and a shock mount that also comes with a like pop filter, I think, coming on the way. So those will be here tomorrow. I'm filming the unboxing right now, with a little bit of test at the end. I don't have another mic to test it against, so this isn't like a comparison video. Other than comparing it to my webcam speakers, I guess you could say that, but it's not a comparison, this mic to this mic. But then tomorrow, but still in this video, later on in this video, the like second or third part of this video will be putting it on the shock mount and boom arm, setting that up and getting the legit YouTuber, streamer microphone setup, and I think that will go a long way to improving my videos and the audio of them. So without any ado, let's get to the unboxing. Alright, so I'm sorry for the kind of janky camera angle. Basically, all I have is a webcam for a camera, and all I had were the speakers that are the microphone that's in the webcam as my microphone. So that's all I've got. So I've got it kind of jankily placed around, but yeah, let's see what we got in here. I mean, obviously we have a microphone, we know that much, but alright, we got some tape here, and I don't have a knife handy. Let me unboxing mistake 101. You don't have a knife handy. Can't open many boxes without a knife. So we got our USB cable, so that goes into the computer. We got some instructions, as well as our Ubisoft code that comes with it. Very cool. Also, I just noticed in the recording of the beginning part, you could hear my dog barking in the background. That's another thing that this won't pick up, is my dog barking in the background, because you have to be pretty close for this to pick you up. So that'll be nice. So here we have the actual Blue Yeti microphone. Put that off to the side. It already comes on the stand, so that's really cool. It's kind of cold because it was in my car. You flip it up here. So yeah, very cool. I mean, very simplistic packaging. I mean, everybody knows what this is by now. This is by no means a new product, but I need to get better if I want to do tech and unboxings and stuff like that. So this is more so a practice for me than a video that I think is necessary. But yeah, I wanted to do it anyway. So very cool. It's got a really nice metal stand already, but from what I've read, you really need it shock mounted on a boom arm to not pick up hitting your desk and other background noise and stuff like that. So for my purposes, we got a volume knob here, so that's for your headphones. It's actually very hard to turn that. That's for your headphones. So one of the features that I've heard about this is you can plug your headphones into it and hear yourself while you're recording, which I thought sounded kind of odd at first. Like, I feel like that would throw you off, but the more I thought about it, and I have yet to test it, the more I thought about it, I mean, you obviously hear yourself talking when you talk, but when you have headphones on, it's obviously harder for you to hear yourself talking. So that's what I'm assuming that's for, which will help you to not yell and stuff like that. Anyway, we got a mute button. On the back, we have the gain knob right there. And then this is the type of input you want. The polar input, I think it's called. I don't know anything about audio. This is all new to me. I did a lot of research before I bought this one, mind you. But the one we want is this little one. You can't really see, but it looks like an upside down heart. It's called cardioid. That means you talk into the front of the microphone, and it, as best it can, deletes all the sound coming from the back of the microphone. I'm probably only going to use the cardioid feature on the microphone. If I ever do like collabs with other people and have other people next to me talking, maybe some of the other features would be useful. But I wanted to get something that you can grow into, you know what I mean? Like right now I don't have the need for it, but I may in the future, so I want to have something readily available that will be good for that. So anyways, enough of me rambling. I'm going to get this set up, and then next time you hear my voice, it should be coming from this and not my crappy webcam. Okay, so this is me talking into the Blue Yeti. I have my headphones plugged into it like I was talking about. It has the feature where it plays back the sound that it's recording. It does gameplay too, so you can hear your gameplay and your voiceover in your ears. It's, like I thought, a little weird, but it is actually making me consciously talk quieter, and I don't need to talk loudly because it actually is a lot closer to my face than my webcam mic was, which is pretty cool. We'll do a little test. My keyboard is directly behind it, so you can hear it a little bit, but it definitely is a lot more muted. And this is raw audio as well. I haven't really done any, I don't have any programs or anything like that to alter it. I need to look into doing that. But the thing is, and I knew this going into it, which is why I got the boom arm and shock mount, is because it will still pick up little noises like me tapping on my desk. The mouse clicking, I was hoping it wouldn't be as bad. Maybe there's a way to fix that. Putting a drink down on the table, you can still hear that. Even on like a padded surface, like on my mouse mat, you can still hear it. But hearing my voice in my headphones right now, and probably when I edit this video, it does definitely sound a lot clearer, and I don't have to talk as loudly as I felt I did before to cover up all the background noise. And I don't know if I hear it, my computer.
I'll find out, I guess. One thing I am going to do, though, is I do need to put my computer under my desk because I think that will help out a lot. But, just hit my desk again. Again, that's what the shock mount and boom arm is supposed to help with, not picking up those types of things. But so far, I was just touching it and playing with it. You probably heard that. It is really sensitive if you touch it and stuff like that. But if you're just got to sit still, not move, and just talk, and then it's good. But I'm overall pretty impressed with this microphone. I enjoy it. I think it will improve the audio of my videos a lot. And once I get the boom arm and shock mount, which is going to be coming up shortly, I think that will improve it greatly. Would I recommend this mic? Yes. I don't have anything to compare it to. But I did a lot of research, looked at a lot of different microphones, and Blue Yeti seems like a legendary staple for YouTube / streaming. So it was a no-brainer, and it wasn't too expensive, $110, and you get a perk, you get a kind of free game with it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, enough of me rambling. I'm going to cut to when I have the boom arm and shock mount.
All right, so next day, I got my packages in. So I got my shock mount, which is awesome, and I got the boom arm, which is going to be very cool. You guys are back on the webcam audio. I apologize for switching between both. Hope your ears aren't bleeding. But yeah, let's get this open and set up. I don't think this is going to be a setup tutorial, like how-to kind of thing. And besides, from the videos I've seen, yeah, there aren't even any instructions in this thing. So this shock mount by Knox Gear, I thought it looked pretty cool. Rather than the, I can actually get this open. Rather than the other, just like flatter ones, I thought this one looked kind of neat. And I like aesthetics. So here you go. So this is the shock mount. So obviously the microphone goes right there. I'm assuming plug it in right here with this little nut, and then this part goes on the boom arm. And it's got these elastic bands that help. I don't know exactly how this works, but I'm assuming it like suspends it so that when the mic vibrates, this stops it. I don't know. Like I said earlier, I'm not an audiophile, but I just know that this stuff will help my audio be better. So we'll do the boom arm next, and then I'll probably go ahead and install it and snap some pictures, put them in this video, but then also, oh, cool. Yeah, snap some pictures of the setup with the boom arm and all of that, and then end the video with me using it. So like I thought, I wasn't 100% sure, but the boom arm does come with a pop filter that you can attach to it, which is very nice. Put that off to the side. This is just a little foam pad that goes on top of the mic. I'll probably use the pop filter because I like that aesthetic a little bit more, but we'll see. Got some pamphlets, instructions, stuff like that. Put that off to the side. And now we have the actual boom arm. This is what it looks like inside. It's got a bunch of crap in it. This is the actual arm. What'll be cool too with this is, you attach it to the desk and it's like a scissor arm. So when I'm using the microphone, you just pull it towards you. Don't make any jokes about that motion. And when you're not using it, you just push it back and tuck it away. So this is where it clamps onto the desk. Here is the clamp right here. get it. They use very noisy plastic packaging. But what are you gonna do? So this is the clamp. So you put this in here. There's a screw that you have to undo. So yeah, you put this in there, clamp this part to the desk, and it sits on your desk like that. This guy, I think these are different microphone clips. Okay, so yeah, this thing I'll have to figure out what to do. I think this goes into the bottom of the Blue Yeti. This is like an actual microphone clip. Like if you have, you know, the hand microphone that singers use to sing into and stuff like that. I think that's what this, I'm pretty sure that's what this is for. And then lastly in the package, there's this PTFE thread seal tape. Don't know what that's for, but that's what instructions are for. So that is kind of the little unboxing of the shock mount and the boom arm that I got. I am going to go ahead and get it set up, and when I come back, I should be all set up, talking into the Blue Yeti, hopefully never having to use the webcam microphone again, and life will be good. So let's get into it.
All right, so we got the setup all done, and we are on the Blue Yeti now, which I will be using from now on to record my videos. I think it'll definitely up the audio quality, which is nice. Setup wasn't too bad. It was fairly straightforward. One thing I don't like is the shock mount that I got. The Blue Yeti doesn't screw in properly or all the way, so it kind of wobbles. So if I hold the shock mount here, you guys are going to hear this, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to hold the shock mount, and Blue Yeti still kind of wobbles there, which is a little annoying, but it's not like it's going to fall out or anything like that. But yeah, other than that, it was a fairly straightforward build, and I think we should do some tests here. That's me rubbing my mouse pad. Still kind of catch it. Typing on the keyboard. Okay. Mouse click. Bump my desk. So, actually I'm a little... Unless I'm doing something wrong and you need to, like, do something in the settings, this isn't working as well as I would have hoped. I mean, I still like the microphone. I feel like it still makes my voice sound better. And I like the shock or boom arm because you can just kind of move it around and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Makes me feel a little bit more legit, I guess you could say. But yeah, I just feel like it's not eliminating as much noise as I was hoping it would. But overall, I'm pretty happy, I suppose. Well, certainly it looks cool. So like I said, I'll be putting up some pictures. I don't know if it'll be at the end of the video or not. I do need to redo my setup entirely. But yeah, nothing really more else to say. I mean, it's a microphone that's been out for probably a decade. But yeah, if you like the video, like down below, subscribe to SynCorp Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Not episode. I keep saying episode. Video. Next video. Peace. Take care.